Look and feel good this riding season with casual and armored long-sleeve flannels from Leather Up. Leather Up is your source for iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability. Visit leatherup.com.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Michael Crow?
What's going on, Johnny? Love it.
What's going on, man? You look a little stressed today.
Living the dream. I just dealt with the LIE coming back from LaGuardia.
I was dealing with 87 this morning, which I sat for almost an hour and a half.
Wow.
Because there was a trailer accident in the construction zone. So it was the construction and the accident. And I sat there and literally did not move. Didn't move. Just sat there.
Yeah.
So it was horrible. But what's up, Irish Pat's in the studio. What's up, Irish Pat?
Hey, Johnny, what's going on?
And big Chris Beckins.
Well, it's shaking, bud.
And we got a lot going on out there today. I know, Crow, you got a lot going on. You got Sturgis coming up. He's one on a cruise, right?
Just came back from a cruise. Beautiful. Bahamas.
Where that cruise on?
Royal Caribbean.
I love that one. What boat?
Nice.
Freedom of the Seas. A little smaller than the big ones. But I got to tell you, we went with 9 people. And it's nice where throughout the day, throughout the night, you run into everybody.
That is the best.
Hey, it is that. Yeah.
We booked the cruise for next November. We're going out in Celebrity. Mm-hmm. And we got our friends from the 99% Radio Network. Yeah. They booked the same cruise with us.
Nice.
So we're going to go together. So we're going to have a good time,
Yeah. Did you get the drink package?
See, I tried. Well, I'm going to get it, yeah.
Yeah. They lost. Royal Caribbean lost.
They lost.
I had 32 drinks Monday.
Wow.
Nice. Getting your money's worth.
I don't know if my heart can handle that, man. I'm not supposed to drink at all. My doctor actually said to me, no, I'm not kidding about this. And Dawn, out of all people, had to be sitting in the doctor's office with me when the doctor said, with a straight face, he goes, if I was a betting man, I would say you're not going to make it to 59 years old.
Oh, Jesus.
That was just
nice.
And then he said, and you're not going to die on my watch because I'm going to get rid of you. And then he fired me. My doctor fired me because I missed like 4 appointments in a row. I'm horrible with appointments. And when I'm working them down in Baltimore, I forget.
Yeah.
And I realize I get that phone call, I get a text message, check in. I'm like, oh no, I had a doctor's appointment. And then I got the letter in the mail from my doctor saying, I'm sorry, I cannot be a doctor anymore. I had to call him up and beg him, please.
Nice.
Because he has all my rights, he has everything, he knows everything about me. He goes, you got one more chance. So last week, I'm working out on Long Island. And all of a sudden, I get the text message about checking in. You get a 3:30 appointment. I go, oh my God. I go, it's 1:30 now. Oh, I got time. So I said, let me go back to my warehouse, get rid of my truck, get my car. I said, you know what? No, I'm going straight there with my truck. I don't care.
Nice.
So I got there, and I said, it was last Monday, actually.
Okay.
So I said to the nurse, I go, I'm here early. Maybe I can get out of here early because I got my radio show tonight. She goes, I don't think so because he had 3 emergencies today. So you got 6 people ahead of you. So I said, can we reschedule? Can we reschedule? She said, yeah. I go, will you make sure you tell him I was here wearing bells. I was wearing bells.
Nice. So you guys didn't break up?
We didn't break up, no.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I went back on Friday.
Nice.
And it's like, I love my doctor. He's like this Indian guy, very stern Indian, very serious. I mean, he's not a 7-Eleven Indian. He's a casino Indian all the way. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
So he's like, you don't joke around with this guy. He's very, very serious, And I go, so I just came back from a 3-week cruise out from Italy. Okay. So did you drink? What are they going to tell him? No?
Only when I had to.
Yeah. This was every day. He's like, how did you do it? I said, I did a lot of walking. He goes, okay. You give me another year? All right.
I get that in writing.
So you went to the Bahamas. Where did you go to the Bahamas?
So we had day 1 was at sea. Day on.
I love at sea.
Yep,
that's
great.
The best.
It was good. Then Nassau. Day 2.
Did you go to that brewery that's there?
No, but we did go to Senor Frog.
Senor Frogs.
We've been there.
That's a great place.
It's an awesome
Yeah, Nassau
place.
and Bahamas. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Oh yeah.
They know how to get it going right away. The party.
Oh, absolutely.
Actually, the party's going when you get there. Actually.
Well, the best part of a cruise is right when you get on the boat, and right when you leave out of New York or Florida.
No, we fly down to Florida.
Okay, but you leave out of New York, you go into the Verrazano, and everyone's like, "Yeah!" We left on the Royal Caribbean. It was like one of the biggest ones they had at the time. And we went under the bridge, and everybody's going nuts.
That's cool.
And then you just start drinking. It's like you forget about your heart problems and everything. Like, let's go. It's time.
Game on.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So was you on a new boat you were on?
No. Freedom of the Seas has been around for a while.
Yeah.
But
the Symphony we were on.
Right. Oh, that's a beautiful ship.
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
They had the robots as bartenders.
Okay.
Like you go there, you have there's like an iPad sort of thing, and you type your drink in, and all of a sudden the robot just starts making your drinks, and all the liquor's hanging out. I'll have the video on when I play the show.
Cool.
All the liquor's in the ceiling, and it goes in there, gets the ice, and goes and shakes it up, pours it in a glass, and then you put your key to your room on this thing, and the drink gets slid to you.
Nice.
Really cool. Then they had the elevator bar. Was started on the 4th floor and then went up to the 8th floor. The whole bar just goes up. You're not enclosed. You're outside in the bar. It looks like a big boat that you're on.
Yeah.
And the whole thing just starts going up like this. You go up to the 8th floor. Yeah. It's pretty cool
Very
stuff.
cool.
I love cruises, man. I love the concept of a cruise.
So I watched the video on how these big ships are made. It takes 3 years from start to finish. So
I'm sure.
It starts in a room like this. 10, 15 people,
right.
and they're throwing ideas around and how the walkways should go and where elevators should be to keep the traffic moving.
Right.
It's pretty cool. And then it's modules, and they get welded together.
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, then they fill up the bay with water, and it's pretty very cool.
That's cool how they make them.
Yeah.
It really is cool. And what's your favorite part about a cruise?
The drink package. That's a no-brainer.
Pat's like, oh man, no, it ain't for me over there.
No, I'm going to go with the buffet.
The food has got to be the best part.
The food's great.
When we went on the High Seas Rally, the first time me and Dawn went on there, they had the buffet was open to 2:00 in the morning.
Sure.
And it never closed all day. And then we get on the Symphony, we're like, let's go to the buffet. It's like, it's closed. You got to wait. Yeah, I kind of, wasn't good. And then we went on
It wasn't good, he
and
said.
then we went on the second one, the third cruise we went on. Same thing. The buffet closed. But what's the name of that thing? The buffet is the name of that restaurant. I can't remember. But it's all good.
Yep. Day 3, we go to the Royal Caribbean has their own island. Coco Cay.
Yeah, Coco Cay, yeah.
Been there.
That's great. It's awesome.
Actually went parasailing there. Believe it or not, this fat ass was up in the air running.
Yeah, they got you up.
No.
Oh, my God.
Chris, not picking on you, but how many horsepower were in the boat?
It was a big boat.
Okay.
Dual engine.
That's when they turned around and said, I think we need a bigger boat.
Yeah, we got a bigger boat. It was actually probably one of the coolest things I ever done.
Really?
It's really cool.
But you know what I like
you
about
ever do
that?
it?
No. How high do you go?
It was
Too high.
You're a couple hundred feet up.
Okay.
Absolutely, because like the boat was small. Like you're looking down at it, and it was like really tiny. You could see through the water too, which is kind of weird because you see things and you're wondering what they are and everything else and stuff.
See, I would
And
do that in
they
Lake
didn't dip
George,
us-
but not in the ocean, man.
They didn't dip me down at all because they probably were afraid not to get me back out of the water.
This guy's not coming up.
It was amazing. It was so quiet. It was almost deafening.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
That must be an awesome feeling. You're flying.
It is. It's really cool.
You're flying,
But Coco Cay is safe. It's no locals. It's just people from the boat.
Yeah. And you bring your drink package to there. Right? So you had the drink package on there.
package on the
Absolutely.
island,
Yeah, it rained when we were at Coco Cay, but it was all right, though. Went to the beach and hung out and just walked to the bars.
What about all the native animals there?
That was just me.
Loaded with iguanas.
Oh, yeah.
Loaded.
Right, but the sounds are there's speakers all over the island. None of it's real. It's like you hear the exotic
Really?
birds. Yeah, this.
I never noticed that. Ah.
You walk around the building over
I
there.
didn't know that.
Yeah, in Coco Cay. Yeah, it's crazy.
Coco Cay. But it's beautiful there, though. It really is.
Yeah, perfect day at Coco
Okay,
Cay.
that's
There you
right.
go. It was
Did you get the
awesome.
guys play the guitar around you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually were jet
Singing the
skiing,
Beatles song?
drinking. We were drinking vitamin waters and vodka. And
Oh,
go
my
jet
God.
skiing. What could go wrong?
What can go wrong? You're pumped up and you're wasted.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but you drank responsible and healthy.
That's right.
Absolutely.
You know, we got lucky. The last cruise we took, we went to the Bahamas, went to Nassau. And then we were supposed to do Coco Cay again in another island. And what happened was we get back on the ship, and the captain's like, there's a bad storm coming. So they took us to Mexico.
Wow.
We went to over there on the other side.
Cozumel?
Cozumel.
Yeah, sure.
And so we got, I think, two of the best worlds. We went to go to the Bahamas, and we got to go to Mexico. And that's when we rented a Jeep. We got with a driver. It was I think $200 for the day, and he drove, and he had a cooler full of beers in the back seat, and he took you wherever you wanted to go. So we cruised around the island, just drinking beers with this guy. Take us here, take us there. Saw a gator. It was cool
Very
stuff.
cool.
Yeah, good stuff, man. Dawn went swimming. I drank. Then we ate. Then I drank, and then we ate, and then I drank. And it was cool because we were out of beer. Yeah, man, we're out of beer in the cooler. No problem, senor. More beer coming right up. There you go. So if you ever do that, get the Jeep next time.
All right.
Because it's definitely worth it, man, no doubt. So we got Crow in the studio. Good to see you weren't here last week, right?
Was I here?
I don't remember.
I don't. That was
No, you weren't here.
No, I was on the cruise.
You were on the cruise last week. All right, so I'm Johnny Rizzo. You're watching or listening to Motorcycle Man Radio, and we'll be right back.
Right after these messages.
Tired of the mundane and craving a genuine escape?
Tropical Manor in Daytona Beach offers just what you need. Picture yourself unwinding by the heated oceanfront pool. Indulging in the fresh ocean breeze, our cheerfully furnished cottages and suites are immaculately clean. With kitchens for added convenience, experience the vibrant tranquility you deserve. Reserve your stress-free getaway today. Go to tropicalmanor.com
or call 386-252-4920.
When a motorcycle rider calls me, it's both a blessing and a curse. I'm Richard Jaffe, motorcycle accident attorney at Riding Counsel. I'm trusted by injured bikers under some of the most tragic circumstances when they get hurt in an accident. Want an injury lawyer who rides? I do. Want an injury lawyer with experience? I've been doing this for more than 3 decades. Want an injury lawyer who wins? I've recovered millions from my motorcycle accident clients. Want an injury lawyer who understands and respects the bond between bikers? Then call me. Don't talk to the insurance company without talking to me first. Go to ridingcounsel.com on your phone and click to call. That's ridingcounsel.com. No one plans on getting hurt on a ride, but you need to call me if it happens.
Rocca Vaca, distilled 5 times in tailor-made copper stills from the finest Spanish Tempranillo grapes. Exceptional smoothness with a sophisticated fruit taste, and is a unique organic and gluten-free vodka. Rocca Vaca, the vodka that rocks. Enjoy responsibly. A proud sponsor of the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio Show. Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From beaded to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off. The 2025s are in. Choose from the best inventory of new and pre-owned motorcycles, apparel, and merchandise at Harley-Davidson of Nassau County. Ride in and browse and get your bike inspected and ready for the new year. Harley-Davidson of Nassau County, New Bridge Road and Sunrise Highway in Belmore.
All right, we are back on Motorcycle Man Radio. I am Johnny Rizzo. I got Michael Crow. I got Irish Pat and Big Chris Beckins. Wade's not here today. I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
I saw some of the
life happens.
I saw some of the New York City fire riders up in Phoenicia yesterday.
Nice.
You know, I love that place. You ever go up there, Phoenicia?
No.
Yeah, Phoenicia's cool.
You've been there?
Phoenicia is a great riding area, and it's a little town, like a little main street. Has like maybe 4 restaurants, some breakfast places, a couple of bars, and it's awesome for riding up there. And the roads are fantastic. We had the bikes up there right now. I'm going back up there this weekend.
No potholes, no a-holes.
No,
Well,
exactly.
there's a couple of hills. The idiots are up there. The idiots are up there, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Idiots.
but the riding is just so beautiful. I mean, in the mountains, and you can smell like some of the fires. And we went out last Saturday night. We went to Blackthorn because I saw some friends at Blackthorn. Hung out there for a little bit. Dawn's band is playing Blackthorn this year.
Awesome.
I got them in playing the Catskill Mountain Thunder.
Oh, that's awesome.
So Dawn they're playing on the outside stage. So we're just waiting for a time from Dale, but they're playing. They're very excited. And it's going to be great, you know.
That's good.
So we went there. We saw LJ and a couple other guys, Brian. We hung out with those guys and had some food. But then we had to go to a barbecue. So,
of course, you had to go to a bar.
No, we had to. No.
Twisted arm, everything, yeah.
No, that we had to. It was like I didn't want to go.
Yeah, sure.
you know, because there's food there, and I'm trying not to eat.
Yes.
But
how'd that work out for you?
It didn't.
You were celebrating, talking about it.
We get on the bike and we go to her aunt's house. She lives in Pine Hill. Very nice area there too, and another little main street, a little taco place. It's very, I love it. It's the whole concept, and you smell the wood fires, you know. But now, the weather's changing now because it was like 90 degrees, and by the time we left her aunt's house, it was in the 50s, and up there, it's cold. All I had really was like my Iron Horse long sleeve shirt, and you felt it. Last year, when me and Dawn did the same thing, I think we would have learned by now. And we're headed back to the house. Dark. Roads are pitch black.
Yeah, there's no lights there.
We go around the bend. There's 3 bears in the middle of the road.
Nice.
2 babies and a mother.
Just hanging out.
And
where was Goldilocks?
Right? That was Dawn.
Okay.
But they saw us and they ran away, thank God. You know, it's like, whoa, bear, you know, you're on a bike. You know, but it's just such an awesome ride up there. You know, it's the smell. It's just the concept of riding in the mountains, you know.
It's beautiful.
Definitely beautiful. And that area, you know what they got up there that's really cool? And they run really late at night, too. I'm really surprised at this. There's a hotel called the Emerson. Emerson, right? It's a big resort that's up there. And they have the train tracks. But you can rent a little car that rides on the train tracks. But you got to pedal.
Oh, yes.
You've seen them?
I've seen that, yeah. It's pretty
It is so cool looking. I'd probably have a heart attack doing it, but...
They had that in Iowa. It was pretty neat.
Did they really?
Yeah.
But they had them out at 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night. Like, why would you want to do that so late? Can you imagine riding one of those and a bear comes walking by?
They do.
What do you do?
Yeah.
Pedal faster. No brainer.
You can't go anywhere. I mean, you're on the tracks. And you're like, make a left. No. You ever see that video? I forgot where it was. Like in Switzerland, they have the roller coaster coming down the mountain, like. Yeah. But it's like a car you get in, and it's just like it's on tracks.
Okay.
And you see the guys going down and going really slow, and all of a sudden 3 bears come out of the woods. Like, what do you do? Right?
Keep going.
Exactly.
You just keep going.
Exactly. But it's a great bike in town, Phoenicia. I recommend it. Go up there, and they got these water holes, man, like the creeks, and some of them are already set up. Or, you know, you're not supposed to touch the rocks, but people, you know, they do their thing. But it's like fresh, crystal clear, beautiful mountain water, ice cold though. And it's what a place to go relax. You go in, you put your bathing suit on, you go in there.
Or not.
Is that the best?
Cool. Yeah.
The best.
Johnny should have bathing suit on.
Gotta bring a barbecue next time.
Actually, Johnny should have one of those 1920s that covers you from head to toe.
Nice. Yeah. They also do the tubing too when the water levels high.
Oh yeah.
We haven't seen that. I think they stopped the tubing over
Did
there.
they? I know for a while they were doing that. Yeah.
You know, it was really cool. Yesterday, me and Dawn got up. You know, me and Dawn get up. I'm going to say in the morning, but
At the crack of noon.
Yeah, it was like mid-afternoon. We got out of bed, and her uncle's like, "Come on." He's got a +64 Bonneville convertible, beautiful car.
Nice.
So we got in that thing. We took a ride in the car. It's just beautiful. And we were talking about the rafting. He said he don't think they do it anymore over there because he didn't see it. I didn't see it. Last year we saw it, but this year I didn't see it.
Could be liability.
Could be. I mean.
Or the amount of water flow. Who knows? It's been dry sometimes, you know.
Yeah, it could be.
I don't know. This year they've had a lot of water up there.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't think it's lack of water.
Oh man. But yeah, so riding has been good for me last week. I finally got out on the bike.
Good.
Finally, was able to have time. We're not doing nothing. Now she got her run coming up, so her mind's gonna be in the gutter again with that. So we got both bikes up there. You know, she didn't really ride hers because I got it in the back of mine, and that was it. You know? So you've been up there?
How many states have you been pulled over by cops?
No.
While riding?
No.
None? Chris?
Recently, none. I've been pretty lucky.
Pat?
No, I've been lucky. None.
Okay.
I don't ride crazy. You know, when I first started riding, my fat boy, I was an idiot. You know what I mean? Now I just cruise, man. I just want to get on the bike. I'll do 45, 50 miles an hour. I'm not in a rush. I enjoy the ride. And when you're up there in like a Phoenicia area, you enjoy it. You smell and you look at the scenery.
Yeah.
You're going over these little bridges with the creeks going under you, with the ride. It's gorgeous. You know, I can only imagine what you're going to see in Sturgis.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? That's one place I got to get to. It's sad that I was able to get to Italy before I got to Sturgis. You know what I mean? So,
Well, Sturgis is going to have like, what, 400, 500,000 people there in the 2 weeks?
yeah.
Easy.
Big day.
I mean, that's insane.
And the weather's always crazy there. I was talking to Bob Johnson.
Weren't they talking there's already hail there happening?
Yeah, hail.
Always.
Bob said he was stuck in a 75-mile-an-hour hailstorm.
But it's quick.
Yeah.
It's quick.
But still, remember last year, the snowstorm they had?
Oh, God, yeah, that was early.
Yeah.
That was early in Sturgis.
Yeah. No, that's scary, man. Yeah. And I heard that if you go to Sturgis, like a week later, it's snowstorms in August.
Correct. End of August.
Because it's that high up, that far north.
Could you imagine, like, in August, all of a sudden you got snow coming down? We're not talking like a flake or two, like snow.
Yeah.
Dude, we were in California. We did our cross country in 2018 in June, beginning of June, and there was 3 feet of snow still in Yellowstone Park. The road was dry, but we were riding through the town of Yellowstone, and there was like hail, sleet, rain. We woke up, the bikes were covered in a half-inch of ice. But by 10 o'clock in the morning, it was all gone.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, sun was
Crazy.
shining. Yeah.
That is crazy, man. It's a different way of living, man. You got to get used to that, man.
I don't know if I could do that on a regular basis.
I don't know. But hey, you learn with it. You learn.
Like anything else, I guess.
Like if we saw snow here in August, we'd be like, what the hell? You know what I mean? But up there, they're used to it. They're used to it. The crazy weather in Sturgis,
Yeah, but the payoff, it's God's country. It's just gorgeous.
Oh,
this is
absolutely.
true.
Yeah, I haven't got there yet, but we'll be getting there. But I can't say I'll be there next year. We got 3 events lined up already. We got Texas. We're doing the Lone Star Rally in November. And then, I don't know how we're pulling this off. We got the cruise the following November. But in between that, she's talking about going back to Italy again. I'm like, how are we going to do this one? I don't know. But
Well, if you think you would have planned Sturgis, how far in advance do you think you would have to do?
a year.
Today.
Yeah, we booked it last August.
Yeah.
Today.
Because,
Yeah.
because I remember I was trying to go like 10 years ago.
Right.
And I was trying to get a hotel. And they're like, we're both. I go, when's a good time to call back? They're like, Sturgis ends on the 10th. You better be calling the 11th.
Yep.
That was it. So
Yeah, because a lot of people renew again for the following year.
Right.
After they get all the renewals, then they determine what they have left, and then they'll book it.
right, that's the way it is in America.
Same thing
too.
like Blackthorn, too.
Blackthorn, yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, but in America, same thing. Because I remember we went up there for the summer, me and my ex-wife, and wanted to come back from America. So I was like, let's book a hotel. Like everything is booked already. Like wow. So it was over the years. So, all right, guys. So we'll be right back. I am Johnny Rizzo. You're watching or listening to Motorcycle Man Radio. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after these messages.
Tired of the mundane and craving a genuine escape?
Tropical Manor in Daytona Beach offers just what you need. Picture yourself unwinding by the heated oceanfront pool. Indulging in the fresh ocean breeze, our cheerfully furnished cottages and suites are immaculately clean. With kitchens for added convenience, experience the vibrant tranquility you deserve. Reserve your stress-free getaway today. Go to tropicalmanor.com
or call 386-252-4920.
When a motorcycle rider calls me, it's both a blessing and a curse. I'm Richard Jaffe, motorcycle accident attorney at Riding Counsel. I'm trusted by injured bikers under some of the most tragic circumstances when they get hurt in an accident. Want an injury lawyer who rides? I do. Want an injury lawyer with experience? I've been doing this for more than 3 decades. Want an injury lawyer who wins? I've recovered millions from my motorcycle accident clients. Want an injury lawyer who understands and respects the bond between bikers? Then call me. Don't talk to the insurance company without talking to me first. Go to ridingcounsel.com on your phone and click to call. That's RIDINGCOUNSEL.com. No one plans on getting hurt on a ride, but you need to call me if it happens.
Rocca Vaca, distilled 5 times in tailor-made copper stills from the finest Spanish Tempranillo grapes. Exceptional smoothness with a sophisticated fruit taste and is a unique organic and gluten-free vodka. Rocca Vaca, the vodka that rocks. Enjoy responsibly. A proud sponsor of the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio Show. Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From beaded to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off. 2025s are in. Choose from the best inventory of new and pre-owned motorcycles, apparel, and merchandise at Harley-Davidson of Nassau County. Ride in and browse and get your bike inspected and ready for the new year. Harley-Davidson of Nassau County, New Bridge Road and Sunrise Highway in Belmore.
And now it's time for Fireside Chat with the Crow.
Thank you for that. Well, let me tell you, whatever this bourbon is that you gave me, a Kentucky bourbon whiskey,
Yeah.
it's bringing me back to life. So thank you, Johnny.
Yeah, welcome. We need to give Crow a booster.
My best interest that you're in your heart.
Exactly. I'm always here for you.
So I'm going to Sturgis.
You're not a quitter like Pat. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm going to Sturgis, and before you guys give me a hard time, whatever, I am flying and I'm renting a bike.
You know,
But
I'm over that riding stuff. I really am. I don't have to ride somewhere.
let me tell you, I've ridden mine out there a couple of years in a row. I trail it out there a couple of years in a row.
Right.
3 guys. Well, the driver goes to sleep. The guy sleeping goes to co-pilot so he can wake up. Co-pilot goes to driver. No problem. 30 hours. We get out there, get on our bikes and go.
Yeah.
I did it, done it. Let me tell you something. We are getting on a 6 o'clock flight. We in the morning. It means we have to get picked up for the airport at 3 a.m.
Okay.
But we land at 10:30. The Eagle Rider is going to bring the motorcycles right to the airport.
Oh, wow.
We put our bags in. We are on our bikes at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Gee, they can't beat that.
Day 1.
They giving you helmets too? You got to bring your own.
No, I bring my own because I get the camera hooked up. And the microphone and the phone and what have you.
Oh, did you bring your GoPro with you?
What's that?
Did you bring your GoPro? No. But I have a piece here for you. So
Okay.
I'll find it.
All right. So we're on the bikes at 11, and we're going. We're riding. We'll do 16A, Mount Rushmore. We'll go Crazy Horse. We'll go into Keystone. We'll go into...
Now, let me ask you real quick. You've been there. I've never been to Sturgis. When you say you're going to go to Mount Rushmore and Crazy Horse, how far are we talking on these
So
rides?
you're talking each thing that I just mentioned is about 30 miles.
Oh, okay. That's it?
Yeah, 30 to 32 miles. So you can knock that off casual pace 4, 5, 6 hours.
Oh, okay.
No problem. But here's why I go. I go to Americade like you guys. I go to New Hampshire, Laconia. I'll go Daytona, whatever. I don't really go for the festival. I go
For the riding.
I go for the riding, but it's safer. So 2 days we're in Sturgis. We're out of there. We leave. We go into Wyoming.
Oh, that's what I heard.
We're going to now.
$1 million bar.
We'll go. No, that's in Jackson.
Yellowstone, right? Jackson Hole.
Jackson Hole. Yeah.
I want to go there.
So we ride into Wyoming for a couple of days. It is safer. Cars are more conscious of the motorcyclists around because you got people coming from Texas, California,
Right.
Oregon,
Absolutely.
right? So we spend 2 days there. Then we go into Idaho, and we ride around some beautiful, see some waterfalls.
Nice.
Then we go into Yellowstone.
Yeah, Yellowstone's awesome.
We'll spend 2 days in Yellowstone. Then we go up into Glacier National Park up in Montana, and then we fly home from Billings.
Yeah, we
Wow.
were there. It's closed. The road to the sun was still closed when we were up there. in
Was
June.
it?
Yeah, it was still snow on the ground.
Oh man.
So have you ever been to the $1 million saloon?
Yes. Yep.
You can buy a coin from there, right?
I didn't get one.
Yeah,
I regret it. I will go back for you.
I want to go and get it just to get a coin.
All right.
But you can't bring it back from. I have to go get it myself.
All right.
That's my
That-
rule.
that's fine.
Every Harley Davidson shirt I ever owned, I got myself.
Okay.
Unless somebody brought it back from Afghanistan or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I have to go get my own coin. But if you want to get me one, I will put it over there. You know, but it's up to you.
But you notice what I said, right? We fly into Rapid City, South Dakota, but we fly home out of Billings.
Right.
So there's no racing back. You have to catch the flight.
That's
get
awesome.
the
Awesome.
bike
Yeah,
back.
that's great
That's
stuff.
awesome,
So
man.
I've learned a lot of things, the do's and don'ts, make it the trip a little bit more enjoyable. So,
But let me ask you a question. How long is the Main Street there compared to Daytona Main Street?
it's larger, but it's really not that big. It's 6 blocks.
Yeah.
And, it's only 6.
But you know what, though? It's like Daytona. You know, you get to Daytona, you ride up Main Street, you did it.
But here's the difference. You go out there to Sturgis, and you guys know this. The bands.
Yeah.
Renowned from all
That's
over the
the
world.
difference. I don't know why, like Daytona can't get these bands, and they have some. And I'm not talking about 2 or 3. They have like 15 nationals, big bands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
And especially, you should Daytona is like the beginning of the season.
right? You
so
would think Daytona. You know what Daytona does? They'll have a big band, but they don't promote it. Like we were at one bar one day, we found out that a band that we like, Slaughter, whatever it was, was playing across the street. We had no idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like really? So, no, but God,
How do you find out about those things, Johnny?
Well, you go to Bikers Info USA.
There you go.
That's how. You go to Bikers Info. You should download Bikers Info.
I will.
They'll be there.
Okay.
You're going to meet Larry when you're down there. Johnny Lang, who owns Strip Club Choppers.
Okay.
They'll be down there.
All right.
They're actually set up at the kickstand campground.
Okay.
So, what are you saying, hotel or?
Yeah, hotels.
Yeah.
Different. So I booked. We have 18 people going, 10 bikes.
Nice.
I booked everybody's bike, everybody's airfare, everybody's hotel.
What does that cost?
And what's that?
What does that cost for somebody to go if I wanted to go?
Say 26 for the bike, 106.3 for $4,000.
$4,000?
Well, wait a minute. Then food and drink.
Yeah, you're talking $5,000.
5,000.
Yeah, easy $5,000 trip.
55. Me, I'm going 57.
That's before you eat.
So here's a funny story. We go out there. I go out with two other guys, and one of the guys' bikes breaks down. He refused.
But it's a rental.
No. This is when we trailered out.
Okay.
He refused to pay to get it fixed. I go, dude. We just trailered 30 hours. Give the guy $300. He'll fix the bike. He says, no, nobody's working on my bike. So these guys were retired lieutenants, and they were best of buds. They'd share a room, share a bed. They didn't care. So they shared a motorcycle.
Oh, no.
Wait.
Oh,
So
no.
The one guy he had a big police.
Was he a Met fan, too?
Hey.
Met fan.
So
Had to be a Met fan.
So the guy whose bike it was, he said, listen, you ride my bike. I'll sit on the back and take videos and all. And he was drinking, and he was having just a great time for 3 days. But on day 2, we went to Sturgis, and I knew we had an extra driver. So I proceeded to get hammered at the bars and the bands and the music. I won a dance contest in work boots. That's how drunk I was.
Oh, my God.
So as we're walking out of the saloon, my buddy Pete, he said to me, hey, Crow. And I go, yep, here you go. Here are my keys. He goes, get on the back. So I nestled in the back. I put my head up against his back. It was a 20-minute ride to the hotel. I was sound asleep. I passed out.
Oh, wow.
We get there. He goes, were you sleeping back there?
Sack to back, huh?
That's just wrong.
I was happy, though. I had bourbon in me. I won $100 at some bar in Sturgis.
Oh, man. That's an awesome story, though, man.
We had a great time.
Oh, I would have to cover up my face and everything on that one. You know?
That's great.
Because you do stupid things at these bike weeks. Like when I went to Myrtle, me and 3 other guys rode down from here and went to Myrtle.
Right.
And then I don't know what happened. We were doing Jaeger. Next thing you know, it's like we're on the bikes. It's only like 10 o'clock in the morning. And I'm done. And we get back to the hotel. And it's funny because I met somebody. What did I mean? I met somebody at an event like last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I asked him, because he was part of his club, and my buddy was part of the club. I go, hey, have you seen this guy? He goes, oh, yeah, I've seen him. I go, yeah, I rode to Myrtle with him. He goes, oh, you ain't the guy that fell on the Honda, are you? I'm like, yeah, I am. He's like, oh, nice to meet you. I hear that story all the time.
That's great.
I forgot to put the kickstand down, and I just fell over on the car. And then my buddy took my bike, and they put it outside the parking lot. They brought me in the hotel room. I went to sleep. The next morning, one of my friends came out to get coffee.
Yeah.
And they're the cops in the parking lot doing a hit-and-run report on a Honda. They had a big pushed in, and the mirror was broken.
Nice.
Big fat bastard that I am.
Quick survey here. We're up in, let's say we're in New Hampshire. We're in the back woods. We're driving back. We have a half-hour ride just a half hour, back to the hotel. Right? Your bike breaks down, Johnny. You getting on the back of my bike?
Not sack to back.
We're in the backwoods of New Hampshire.
I guess you have no choice. I mean, depends on.
It depends on size.
Yeah,
because
Chris,
I'm riding it. You're going to be a passenger on your own bike.
I'm okay with that, right? But that makes sense. Pat, you getting on the back of the bike?
I've been there. Not with my own bike breaking down, but I've been on the front where a buddy of mine's bike broke down and we had to get him to the shop. So
he got on the back.
I think if it's not a willing choice, like you didn't start out that way, you broke down, and it's really, you're talking only half.
It's survival, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you do what you have to do to survive.
We got a funny story about that. Really
I was on the back of Chris's bike.
Yeah, well, that was because of Weenie Bite. Then you won. You won that contest.
Yeah, he did.
It was. We were in Connecticut, and we were coming back home, and a buddy of mine's shovel broke down. Right, so we found a police station. We pulled over and left the bike there, and he rode on the back of my bike till we get to the ferry. Now we're riding, and he's like massaging my shoulders. And I'm like, dude, stop, just stop. He's like, I wonder why the chicks like it back here. Just knock it off. So there's this beautiful fat tire bike coming up at the traffic light with this beautiful long-haired blonde at the light. So that was hiding. He's ducking out of the way, and so I roll up right next to him, like check out my bitch.
That's awesome.
Then we get to the ferry, he jumps off and walks in.
Exactly, man. Exactly. So we're going to have some more stories coming up. We'll after these messages. And check out our website at motorcyclemayhemradio.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram. We got all those good things going on. Like and follow us on Facebook. So, Crow.
Yep.
Nice job with your Sturgis story.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back
after these messages.
Boom.
Tired of the mundane and craving a genuine escape?
Tropical Manor in Daytona Beach offers just what you need. Picture yourself unwinding by the heated oceanfront pool. Indulging in the fresh ocean breeze, our cheerfully furnished cottages and suites are immaculately clean. With kitchens for added convenience, experience the vibrant tranquility you deserve. Reserve your stress-free getaway today. Go to tropicalmanor.com
or call 386-252-4920.
When a motorcycle rider calls me, it's both a blessing and a curse. I'm Richard Jaffe, motorcycle accident attorney at Riding Counsel. I'm trusted by injured bikers under some of the most tragic circumstances when they get hurt in an accident. Want an injury lawyer who rides? I do. Want an injury lawyer with experience? I've been doing this for more than 3 decades. Want an injury lawyer who wins? I've recovered millions from my motorcycle accident clients. Want an injury lawyer who understands and respects the bond between bikers? Then call me. Don't talk to the insurance company without talking to me first. Go to ridingcounsel.com on your phone and click to call. That's ridingcounSel.com. No one plans on getting hurt on a ride, but you need to call me if it happens.
Rocca Vaca, distilled 5 times in tailor-made copper stills from the finest Spanish Tempranillo grapes. Exceptional smoothness with a sophisticated fruit taste and is a unique organic and gluten-free vodka. Rocca Vaca, the vodka that rocks. Enjoy responsibly. A proud sponsor of the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio Show. Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From pleated to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off. The 2025s are in. Choose from the best inventory of new and pre-owned motorcycles, apparel, and merchandise at Harley-Davidson of Nassau County. Ride in and browse and get your bike inspected and ready for the new year. Harley-Davidson of Nassau County, New Bridge Road and Sunrise Highway in Belmore.
All right, we are back on Motorcycle Mayhem Radio. I am Johnny Rizzo. We got Michael Crow. We got Irish Pat.
What was that?
That was sick.
That was sick.
That was a sick crow.
Big Chris back in there. So, you know what? Once a year, we have this huge party out in the Cathedral Pines at the Outback, hosted by the Long Island Debate. Chris, tell us about this huge party we're going to have.
Listen, I market this thing as the most fun you can have legally in a county park. It starts off in the morning. The gates open up at 8 o'clock. It's $40 to get in, $50 at the day of, right? What is included is we have motorcycle games, which Johnny excels at the Weenie Bite.
Hey.
We have chili cook-off. We have hot dogs all day. We have dinner. We have live music all day long. From 2 o'clock on, we have knockouts playing this year. We have Mach 5 coming in the afternoon, and we have Todd, the guitar guy, coming in afterwards in the evening for acoustic jam late at night. So this way it's in the quieter.
That's awesome.
We go. You've been there. It's great. For the money, you can't beat it. It's the only thing on the island like it. Just the bike games and everything else. The whole family and that feeling of it all is just amazing.
Yeah, it is awesome.
You know, and you know it helps get everybody together. You know, it's just a great time. You let your hair down if you have any, right, Pat?
Chris, when is this again?
This is August 23rd.
Yep.
We go in there. The event is covered for Saturday. That's the actual event, Saturday to Sunday. We market it as a camp out. You don't have to camp. We do that this way. If you're having a good time, you shouldn't be on the road. So we try to make it safe for everybody. We're going to be we'll be out there from Thursday on. You can go extra. You can go ahead of time. You can stay a little later. It's on you, though, at that point, whether or not you're a green key keeper, whether you're a county resident, you're retired, military, whatever. So that's on you. So you pay the additional and you still camp and hang out. And it's great. Yeah, we have a friends and family dinner, on Friday, which is really cool. We get to hang out. There's rumor has it there might be a jam band playing. I can't actually market that.
Nice.
It might happen. You never know. It's really great. This is our 20th year doing it, too. We used to go upstate when we were part of New York Debate, and one of the guys got together and they put it together down here. And it's
August 23rd to 24th?
Yep,
and
absolutely. It's Cathedral Pines Park in Yaphank. Yaphank, Middle Island. It's kind of like on
Middle Island, more like Middle Island.
It's actually Middle Island.
Yeah.
But it's real close. It's in between 25 and the Expressway.
What I like to do is I go find Wayne Blast and
he
makes his tacos and go hang out with his taco truck, not his taco truck, his camper, and he has a whole awesome setup. And he makes awesome tacos, man.
Wayne should have his own gourmet food.
He should.
On the road camping. I mean, he doesn't spare any expenses when it comes to food, and it's not just like opening up chopped meat and throwing it in.
No, he does a great
gourmet.
job.
I mean, it's
seasoning
everything.
What I like to
He's
do,
an overachiever by all means.
Absolutely. What I like to do with the camp out is I get on my bike all day. I just keep running around. And around, because you know what? You're talking to everybody.
Sure.
Because you know everybody.
Right.
So you run around the whole circle. You stop here, you stop there, you stop here, you stop there. You have a beer here, you have a beer there. You're hammered. You're on the bike, and then the games are the best, man.
Yeah.
The games. What's your favorite game, Pat? Chris?
My favorite game? I like to do the slow race. I'm not the best at it. I'm usually going back and forth with Guy at it.
Is it on grass or?
Yeah, it's on grass. It's a big open field, and what we do is we line the outside perimeter of the field with the campers and the tents and people, and then everything starts in the beginning. We have a band stage, we have a big tent for eating and stuff like that, and then there's an area. What's the most fun to watch is probably the Find the Potato.
That's great. Yeah. That's a great one.
That is great. That's where you take a passenger. There's a couple bales of hay, and we take these huge like Idaho potatoes and hide them in the hay. So if there's 6 motorcyclists, there's five potatoes. Right. So whoever doesn't find one gets X'd, so then they keep going until there's one left. And it's like, kind of like, what do they call that?
The hot seat.
Yeah, right. And it's great because these kids, I mean, is it the safest thing in the world? Probably not. But, it's just, whatever.
Did you know, though, on the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio Instagram, I got 3 videos from the camp out from the year before.
Oh, with Herb.
One video has over 2 million views,
right?
And 2 other ones have almost 2 million views.
Nice.
I got a video of Chris that's up about 300,000.
Was that the one with the jousting?
Yeah, Chris is up there. So we got some good stuff. So if you want to check out the camp out, go to Motorcycle Mayhem Radio Instagram. Check out the videos we got. Good stuff, man.
How many views do they have of you doing the Winnie bite?
0.
It was taken down. It was obscene.
There you go. So hey, check it out. Speaking about weenies and stuff, man, we eat good in the studio too. A Fat Boys Burrito. Right, Fat Boys Burritos got the best burritos, the best bowls, the best burritos. How about the size of those burritos, guys?
Oh, my God.
They're like footballs, right? And they got breakfast burritos, too.
Those things are good.
And they have a food truck, and they cater. So this summer, you're having a barbecue, why not get Fat Boys Burrito involved? So you got burgers, hot dogs, and tacos.
Love Fat Boys.
Does it get better than that?
Awesome stuff.
Love them.
Go to fatboysburritos.com and check out their menus. They got 4 awesome locations: East Northport, Patchogue.
I love Patchogue.
They're in Plainview, and they're also in Belmore. So check out Fat Boys Burrito. You will love them. Tell them you heard about it on Motorcycle Man Radio, and maybe he'll take a couple dimes off. I don't know.
The stupidest question is the one you don't ask.
What's that?
The stupidest question is the one you don't ask. So
right.
Doesn't hurt to ask.
There you go. And Chitty's cheesesteaks, guys.
Oh, yeah, they're awesome, too.
Chitty's cheese and Comac is so good. The best steak sandwich I've ever had. It is. I can't believe how good that sandwich is. You eat one, you're like, I want another one.
You want another one.
I want another one. Chitty's cheese and Comac, guys. Right next to the bowling alley over there on Jericho Turnpike. Go in there, tell them Motorcycle Man Radio sent you. And how about the empanadas they have?
I love the empanadas.
Chitty's empanadas.
Oh.
Oof. We eat good in this place.
Yeah, we do.
We're fat.
It shows.
It does show. But, so we have a lot of great things coming up. Like I was saying before, Dawn's band, Mistress of Evil, will be playing Blackthorn this year.
Yes.
I believe that's going to be on September 13th, I believe she's playing. The outside, they got like 4 stages set up. Not the big one, they got Puddle of Mud's playing too.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So they'll be playing before Puddle of Mud. And then you ever go to Blackthorn?
Yeah, sure.
Do you like the aerial burnout pit?
Yeah.
That's a cool thing, right?
It's very cool.
You go, zzz, go up. So she'll be playing, rocking out some Black Sabbath, Ozzy, and Dio.
That's awesome.
And we got to say, rest in peace, Ozzy.
Yeah, man.
I mean, he went out in class. What do you think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I was watching the funeral live, and I'm not gonna lie, that got to me. That was hard. That was
It was,
really hard.
you know, I should have. Now, a lot of funny stuff's coming out about Ozzy now, like on some shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
All the old videos now.
Yeah.
You know, if anyone's got like 5 seconds of Ozzy, they're bringing it out because they know everyone's going to watch it right now.
Hilarious. Him getting hammered, him making Sharon drink, and they're on a talk show. And they're drinking, they're getting hammered. He's getting hammered on there. Like, this is great, we're hammered. Oh. But he did change music, man. He did. I mean, he brought heavy metal. Black Sabbath brought the heavy metal. But now, when Ozzy came out, that was just killer stuff.
Oh no, those first 2 solo albums just
Randy Rhoads, forget about it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he just changed the whole thing, man. And I'm really upset about Motley Crue. You heard about that?
No, what's going on?
So
Motley?
now, when they had that last show, right, that Sharon put together, all the bands donated their time. Every cent got donated to the Parkinsons.
Yeah, because all the money was going for Parkinson's.
And children's music, right? So for Motley Crue, they insist on getting paid.
Really?
And so they were asked not to come.
I've heard different things. Yeah, I've heard back and forth that they did, they didn't. I've heard different things. I've never heard it confirmed, though.
Right.
But that has been the rumor out that Motley Crue wanted to get paid.
Right, and it's a shame because we watched, go back in the day, Motley Crue and Ozzy did a lot together.
I saw them at Bark at the Moon concert.
Yeah, I saw that one.
How long ago was that?
A long time ago.
80s.
83.
Was that the Coliseum?
Was it 83?
Yeah, it was Coliseum.
Yeah, I was that one.
Yeah,
I know they also played the
Coliseum.
Garden. I heard the Garden Motley Crue was a mess.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I saw it was
They got to give up.
Wasted, Motley Crue, and Ozzy, and I don't remember anything else because I fell asleep.
You see, Ozzy could pull off getting wasted.
passed out.
Motley
That
Crue
too.
was a mess. It was a mess when they were wasted.
Yeah.
But Ozzy was always great, man. Always, even when he was sick. Even that last show, his voice sounded great. Right? Seeing Mama coming home.
He worked so hard. Oh, my gosh.
What a classic way to end.
That's modern medicine. They had to hit him with something to keep him going like
Exactly.
that. It was amazing.
But anyway, I want to thank everybody for listening out there and watching on 103.9 LI News Radio or the OBBM Network TV. I am Johnny Rizzo, and this is Motorcycle Man Radio, and we'll see you next week right here. Good night, everybody.
Good night, all.
Good night.
Good night.
Leather Up will keep you safe while looking great with a huge selection of armored and casual flannel shirts. From heated to sleeveless, Leather Up's got badass gear for all riders and all seasons. Leather Up with 3.5 million customers since 1999. Iconic biker brands like Milwaukee Leather and Hot Leathers to give you the largest selections anywhere. Comfort, variety, classic styling, and affordability with free same-day shipping on orders over $100. Visit leatherup.com and use the promo code MAYHEM for 20% off.